What is good, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video, and in this one, I want to break down what's going on with Tesla, SPY, Nvda, the QQQ, and a couple of other tickers. I'm going to break down some very important developments in the chart that you should be watching for, and how things are looking in my personal opinion. But let me first say that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Weeble link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Weeble and deposit $500, you're guaranteed 20 free stocks. Deposit $25,000 or more, you're guaranteed 75 of them, and the offer ends very soon in just 4 days. Anyways, for the market, we're seeing the market in some very, very critical levels right now. Tesla has retraced just a little bit because of this news coming out right here about this new probe that's opened up about the recall. Once again, I'm not saying that Tesla recalled this many vehicles. Once again, they fixed this with software updates. I want to clarify that. But the media has been referring to the 2 million cars that needed the software update as a recall, and that happened many, many months ago. So this is old news that came out. But what's happening is there's a new investigation about that, and that's what the main focus is right now. That's what caused Tesla to kind of dip a little bit. There's also some news that came out that former Tesla executive, they've come out, and their name is Drew Viglino. They're selling about $181 million worth of stock, according to SEC filings. This is making a lot of reports. It's a little bit negative for Tesla, but not too bad, if anything. And I just wanted to note that it's making a lot of headlines right now. For our data, everything came in close to expectations except for PC being a little bit hot. It was just slightly hot, not that bad. And then we had the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report come out. The current sentiment's a little bit below expectations, but everything else is pretty much close to them in terms of like our 5-year inflationary data and things like that. Still, things are quite decent. Decent, excuse me. And then the inflationary expectations for the month of April are a little bit harder than expected, but it's very, very minor. The market is still holding up amidst all this data coming out. So what do I see for the charts, guys? It's very interesting. For Tesla, we're still holding support very nicely. We did dip a little bit. I called out 168. I would say 167.5 to 168 is very critical for Tesla. If we manage to hold that for today, there's a good chance that Tesla could try to push back up higher. So long as there's no bad news next week, we could see another bounce on Tesla. As long as we hold this critical support, I think Tesla could try to bounce. If we lose 167.5, there's going to be a risk of this dipping a little bit, and we could be making our way back up to 165. But I think that there's a good chance Tesla's going to hold up very nicely, and we could continue to hold up very well, at least for the rest of the day, if we manage to hold this support. This also depends on the overall market. If the market starts selling off more aggressively, this could slow things down for Tesla. So we'll just have to wait and see. As far as SPY goes, SPY is also trying to build some strength. This has been pushing all the way up to about 509. And then, if anything, we're kind of struggling to break that. Now we're kind of shuffling in the 508s, but if we break past 509, this could start pushing much higher. We're not ready yet. I am seeing some buyers present on SPY, but we haven't broken some key resistance at 509 yet. If we start selling off, you're going to be looking at some key support at 508. Losing that would open the doors for about this 506 range, followed by 505, and then losing that, we have potential to drop all the way down to about 502. And then, if anything, if we continue to hold up and start pushing, just watch 509 as resistance. If we break through 509, we can start pushing to much higher levels like 510 and 512. SPY definitely has potential, but it has to try to break resistance. It hasn't been able to do so far. So give it some time. On to Nvidia. We got a very, very nice breakout right over here. We're approaching this resistance around 864. Breaking through this would open the doors for 870 and eventually 877. Overall, Nvidia is still bullish with a very, very nice looking double bottom like structure. Excuse me. We had a lot of bullish news that came out that helped this as well. So don't forget about that, and that's still helping the share price. For the triple Q, Nvidia is helping this push higher. We're above we're testing our resistance, which is just under 431. Breaking through that opens doors for 432 flats, then eventually 433.5. Overall, we are looking a bit more bullish on the QQQ, but we're still shuffling in the 430 area. Haven't been able to break out yet, but I still see potential in this nonetheless. We have to give this a bit more time. On top of this, we have Aapl. Apple's also slowly uptrending. We're testing our resistance at 170.9 to 171. Breaking through that opens 172. We're still approaching 171, but Apple is still, in my opinion, holding up quite well. For a few more, we have just real quick Coinbase. We have resistance at 230. We have our supports currently at 226. We're kind of range trading between that range, so we'll just give that some time. For Amazon, we're still stuck within this range. We have resistance currently at around 179. We have support at 177.26. We're still holding up as well on this, but I do believe that this could dip a little bit more before it tries to rebound. Not looking too bad. It's still kind of a range trading, so we'll give it some time. For Meta, I mentioned that this could dip a bit. We are dipping so far. It's about this support at 435. There's also support at 433 below that and 430. In that range, we could see Meta hold up and try to bounce closer to the lower 430s. So give this some time. But overall, it's not looking too bad. So for Tesla, as a reminder, let's see if this could hold 167.5 to 168. If we could hold that support, this could rebound. If we don't hold it, it is what it is, guys. But I just wanted to call this out. And then finally for SPY, we're still waiting to see if this could break 509. We're still kind of shuffling. It definitely has a lot of buyer's presence, but 509 is a very, very tough resistance. And we'll see how SPY does moving forward. If SPY starts breaking out even higher and the QQQ continues to break out with it, this could help Tesla push higher and get closer to 170 again. So we'll wait and see if that ends up being the case. So give the market a bit more time and we'll see how things go. All right, so for now, watch support and resistance. Know that Tesla's holding up well, so is the market, and we'll see how things go from there. I just want to say I really appreciate every single one of you for watching these videos. It really means a lot to me. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys in just a few hours. Thank you, and peace out.